Hey guys, so on my video I'm going to give you the full maximum experience of programming 1B, the question 1 assignment. So you already know, you click here, you research here Windows Form, .NET Frame, whatever, you see Visual Basics, then you click on next. Now for the name you say student what, yeah, grades management application. I know you guys are gonna ask, why don't you say question 1? Question 1 you created for a folder. I'll show you all about that later. Name it like this, then click enter. Oh snap, sorry, this is, I already have something like this, so I'm going to call mine 2. You see, because you don't have to do it for yours, but for mine I have to do it because I have both of them. So you click enter and then it's going to come. So I'm going to be slow and careful with you guys. So yes, this is my, you see, assignment. So I mean, this is the yeah, the stuff. So we just make it a little bit small. All right. Okay, so let me just quickly fetch the question. I hope I have the question somewhere. Yes, I do. So yeah, this is the question. All right. So if you just slightly zoom here, they say it must, remember. Okay, forget the instructions. Okay, look here. It says student grades management application, right? Name it up here. Don't forget to create something to name it up here. All right. Then we have to go to view. Then click on toolbox. We got that. That's great. Now go to view again. Scroll down and click on property windows. We got that. These things are very important. So let me just okay, let me just make this somehow. Okay, yeah, so yes, so we click here. Remember the question, it's like, it must look like this, right? This one. So student grades management application. All right, we click here and we type student wait, did it say student management grades management application? All right, student management, I mean student grades management application. So guys, you must share this with your friends. Now don't share it to the group chat, it's risky because they are lecturers. So you say enter. Watch here, you see up here, it has it up there exactly like this one. Then now we have to like bring the buttons and the data grid view. First of all, let's work on the buttons. So like from the question, I would say you must drag label first. Let's count how many. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. All right. Oh god, yeah. So let's look for label. That thing is called label, right? And then I would say, oh god, it's gonna okay, okay, yeah, that's for like label. Okay, let me do something first. Okay, yeah, you must drag 7 of these things. Sometimes you can do like copy and paste, but you can do either like this way. Sorry guys, I was wondering if I could do copy and paste, but the problem is I already have the copy of my code so that I can paste it. I don't want to ruin that. So yeah, yeah, so we have like 7 of these things, right? And then we drag that thing up there. It's going to take time, trust me. Then we call this file name. Enter, right? What is it? File name and student number, name, all that, same name. Great. Here we say, what is it again? Was it student name? student number, okay, great, student number, and then it's gonna appear like that. Oops, made a mistake, sorry guys, I'm a little bit rusty today. Yeah, student number, maybe make it a little bit down. Yeah, okay, let me just type label 3, and I'll say it says name, right? And then what's next? It says name, surname, individual assignment, obviously. And then here, yeah, so I would say, oh wait, surname, yeah. You must bear with me, guys. Sorry that it at the beginning it takes a little bit longer, but I think you must, yeah, just bear with me, because maybe there might be small details that you're missing with your assignments. So yeah, individual assignment, then here we call it, what is it again? Group assignment, then what? Test. Okay, test. Here we say group assignment, right? Then here we say test. Yeah, if I could remember, yeah, test. Then yeah, we try to position it. It doesn't matter about the size for now. The size, you know how to do it, nah? You just click on here. If you're not happy with the size, you click on here and fix whatever size you want. As of now, we want to go straight to the point. So yeah, we just position it nicely a little bit, you know. Might be perfect, but yeah, I just hope it must look something like this one, right? Then now let's drag the text boxes. All right, where's this thing? I'm looking for the text box, guys, sorry. It's going to take some time. Yes, got it. So now we drag the text box, we drag another text box, we drag another text box, drag another text box, drag another text box, drag another text box, and yeah, this is like for all of them now. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Good. Now it's looking nice. All right, let's make this a little bit. I would move it here. Then let me check here. Okay, this is good size. Maybe I must expand it a little bit here, here, here. Yes, mine doesn't look too proper, but I'm trying. The size thing, like I said, you will work on it on your own time. Then now we have to look for buttons. Oh, by the way, this is very important. You see here, you have to like give it like a special name so that your data grid view can work. This is something that I think you guys didn't see coming. We call this txt file name. It's very tricky, I understand. I used to forget about these things. So here we call it txt. We say txt because, you know, man, it's like students. I mean, it's a text box. A student number dot. Oh snap! Okay, they don't allow the dot to happen. Txt student number. Okay. Then here txt, you know, so forth. Txt name. Sorry. Yeah. Then here txt, it must be under design, as you can see here, design. Txt surname. Yeah. And then txt individual assignment. txt group assignment. This is running smoothly. txt test. I hope this helps, guys. I think this will be my last video, because yeah. And then we're done with that. Now we're moving on with buttons. So buttons, we move it to here, make it a little bit big. What's the name of the button they said here? Create. So here we say create. Yes, create. All right. Oops, spelling, sorry about that. Yeah, create. And then here, remember, you don't say txt, you don't do like, no, it's not a text box, you say button. Either way it will still work, but it's more proper if you said button, you know, button create. Yeah, like this. And then here you drag another button, and it's going to be like, let's see that question again. Add to file. Interesting, né? So here now you say button add to file. Good. And then here with the name part, now you say, do they have space? Let me ask myself. Yes, they do have spaces in between them. Add space to space. Yeah, add to file. You're done there. Sorted. Now let's go to the interesting part, which is bringing a data grid view. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Let's drag another button over here, up here. We put it at least here, and then we make it bigger. Yes, and then we call this display. Remember there it says display, right? Interesting. Then never forget, do it down here as well. Button display. Yeah, very interesting stuff, guys. Share this with your friends. Make sure the lecturer doesn't find out, and make sure your friend isn't a snitch, because guys, this is for marks. So yeah, we did that. Now we have to bring this. All right, so I would say it's okay, man. Like, you don't need this. Take that out. Make space a little bit bigger, more interesting, more appealing. Yeah, and look for something that's called data grid view. It's here, but if you can't find it, you can use this one to search and say data grid view. All right, then you drag that one, paste it here. Don't mind this, click somewhere, ignore it as for now. For now you have to like make it bigger. So yeah, just make it bigger and more nice. Yeah, this looks professional. Now you see that little button over there, the tiny button here. Yeah, okay, let me make this down. Okay, but it's nice and it's like this, I don't know. Yeah, you see that button there, this tiny button. Click. Okay, I think it's safe to take out this, right? Yeah, we take out that. Now this button, you click here, and then you look for add columns. All right, now here you don't name anything. This thing, leave it as it is, right? It's like, it helps you to it's a long story. It helps you like to link things. Like, it's a long story, just don't name anything here, name things here, right? Remember, we go back here. Let me bring it here if it's possible. Okay, remember here, just remember this in your head. Student number, name, surname, individual assignment. Okay, like student number, name, surname. All right, that's good enough, right? So here we say student number. Wait, let me just check, should there be a space in between? Yes, space in between. Is there some sort of a dot? Yeah, student number, right? You add, right? Then this is the second column. You say name, right? You click here, add. Now we move on to surname. Then surname, right? You click add. Then now individual assignment, you must type as is. Individual assign. You click here, move back, individual assign, add. Then there's, I think the last ones are group, assign, and test. Here you say group, assign, you add. Then the last one you say test, you add, and you close, and you are done with this whole thing, right? Interesting stuff. So okay, yeah, so maybe let's just say you click a random thing. We click on button display first. You see, this is button display, but before we do this, let me take out these things first, right? Remember, you're copying and pasting. Okay, you don't have to do that since I think you already have your codes. So I'm just gonna take this out for now and then do my copy and paste. Ta-da, we already have this here. Now we go back, and yeah, so this is, guys, I need you guys to understand what's happening. You save it a little bit first, right? So guys, in the assignment, if you go back to your assignment, you go to this PC, right? You are here, you know where this stuff is. You click there, right? Then you double click here, you click on users. Sorry if I'm too fast. You click on users, you click on user again, then you click source, then you click repos. This is all your Visual Basics codes that you've been doing. So you look for that thing where I told you to save it as student grades management. Okay, this one I don't know if it's my, let me just check this one. Yeah, this one is my second one. Yeah, it's this one. You click here, right? You click, oh snap, sorry. You click here, you click on bin, you click on debug. No, not debug. Wait, what? My project. No, something's not right here. Okay, this is not what I wanted for it to happen. Okay. No, okay. Guys, I'm sorry. Please bear with me. This is not what I wanted it to happen. It's debug. Okay, so guys, let me tell you what you have to do first. Okay, do you see these things? So like this project will automatically create a notepad somewhere saved in your file. It will just magically appear. So I just wanna, I don't know why this is not happening. Okay, let's just say this was your assignment. You go to bin debug, right? Let's just, you see this great thing, let's just say it was never here. It was never here, right? You only had these 4 things. What happens is that when you run your program, remember here, you have to add the details. 1111, look here, 1111 is for this one. Mohadi, all these names, one by one here, right? You'll figure out how this works. So, okay, let's say we run the program, right? I hope it doesn't give me problems. I'm crossing my fingers. Yeah, good. So now this one, ignore it, because they wanted me to like create a magical name for grades, but it doesn't even matter. Ignore this, ignore it, because it doesn't matter for now. It doesn't matter. So here you say 11111, like the assignment, right? Remember the name was Mohadi ramps. Then yeah, you keep then the assignment, they said, let's just say a random number. Maybe she got, I would say, distinction, and an assignment, what number of the assignment, all that. And then in the test she got, let me just be 70%. First of all, you say display first, then it's gonna do like this display, right? Then you click add to file. All right, and then you do the same for each one of these things. All right, and then yeah, you do that for a long time. It must basically look like this. Yeah, it must look like this. You do that for each of them. It must look like this. All right, then once you are done, you close. So this is what happened, guys. Let me explain what happened. So I just hope this works. Come on. Yeah, you see this one, right? Oh, by the way, I made a mistake. You see this one? It's like showing 4 things, right? So if we go back here, right, we first click create. Always first click create. Check what happens. It will automatically open something called grades. Interesting, right? Then now, isn't it on our grades it was empty? So now if you go back here, remember that like what Mohadi, all right, then surname, then some random number, then what, then the test you got like maybe 1,000,000%. You first say display, then now you say add to file, and then you continue adding the names and all of these things, right? And whatever that case might be, then you say display, then you say add to file. When you say add to file, watch what happens. It's gonna automatically show these things. But then if you go back to your assignment, they want it to look like this. I don't have the codes for it to like put it to the next line. It's only showing me a long thing, right? So if you had to go back, it's going to show you something like this. So you have to look for somewhere in this notepad where you can just go like, oh, somewhere here. You get me? You'll understand what I'm saying. You see? And yeah, somewhere where you can just click on enter, and then you press file, and then you say save, so that when your lecturer opens, he's going to see it looks like this. Will look exactly like this. You see? And then you are done with question 1. And by the way, when you are done with question 1, right, this is what happens. It's very important. That's good. You are done with question 1. It's amazing. You close it. You like close this whole thing, right? Just bear with me, guys. Remember where I told you to find this thing. Remember, you know where to find this, right? You right click and you say copy, and then you go, and then maybe I would say you should like go to your documents and then like create a folder where it says programming 1B assignment. Yeah, you do that, right? What's going on? Something's not right. Then you open here, and then you right click, and you now say folder. All right, question 1, right, enter. Then you see that assignment, you open question 1, and then you now say paste. Then you already have your question 1, everything in this assignment here. Now for example, let's just say you had let's just say you created so many folders, right? You know how to create folders. You saved your like question, I would say question 2 here, and then you saved your question 3 because they're like 3 questions. For me, question 3 was too hard. I couldn't. I just typed rubbish, and it's for 10 marks. I'm not too stressed about that one. So let's just say in your assignment, it looks so organized, right? You did question 1, you did your question 2, and question 3, all that. Now they want you to send a compressed file of this to the student portal. You right click, you press send to, then you say compressed zip. Then now this is the compressed zip. Don't send this one to the student portal, it won't work. Send this one. You know, the compressed zip, the zipped file to the student portal, and then you are done. You sorted. So now with your assignment, you are done with question 1. Question 2, all you have to do, I will send you the code. You just copy the code and things like that. You're done. Question 3, hard as hell. I don't know. Good luck with that one, but it's for 10 marks, guys. Don't worry, because look here. You get like 20 marks here, 18 or 20 marks, another 20 marks here, 10 marks. So you have like 40, close to 40 out of 50 for your assignment. and there you sorted. That's like a distinction. So why are you still asking for more marks? It doesn't matter even if you leave this out, it's fine, because you don't have much time left. You have to submit by tomorrow midnight. See? So yeah, I'm done. Yeah,